Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video. Today we're going to go over my Adamacipator list that I used to go from Plat 5 to Diamond 5 in about 40 matches. We did go 30 and 10 with it, and we did live stream some of the climb with it too. We did spend about 4.5 hours on it, and then like the last Plat 1 grind I did do offline. But we did get to Diamond 5 with this list. And I do also have some example matches from that live stream at the end too, so if you guys want to watch that, you can. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this list. We did have to make some changes with the kind of change of card pool, and also with either new cards coming in or the new Forbidden and Limited list, which honestly hit this deck a lot, which is super funny because it didn't hit a lot of decks. We did hit our Roxy's and our Analyzer as well, so and then I guess pre-hit the Destiny, Fusion Destiny that we ended up running. But I do think this is still a really fun list. I did kind of play it originally like a going second list, so which we can't really do as easily right now. But I do like the idea of being able to go second with it. Yeah, with just the idea that Analyzer is such a good card going second. And in general, you kind of like having that extra card to make sure you're a little bit more consistent with your combos. And then we're running just a lot of board breakers like the evenly matched and everything. So this is what I used to run before the ban list. And like this at 2 and a couple other things, I'm like, okay, I don't think this is going to be working anymore. So we did go to this build instead, and we did add obviously the Fusion Destiny package. But going over the specific choices for it, we are running 3 Researcher, 2 Seeker, and 2 of the Analyzer. I think this is a pretty good ratio for what we are at. We don't like to have Analyzer. Our Seeker's probably like the weakest of them all, just because he is kind of, you have to sometimes just hard play him, and if you do, you just want to play Analyzer if that's the case. But you do get to special summon him every once in a while if you do already have an Analyzer out. So I mean, best hand is having like a Doki Doki, a Researcher, and a Seeker in hand to get your plays off. But they're pretty good at what they're doing. All of them essentially look top 5 for any rock that aren't themselves and that can be special summoned. So the hits on the deck are the Doki Dokis, the Kokimir Guardian, the Revival Golem, the Crusader, the Roxy's, and the Supplier as well. You can also hit the Nibiru off of the level 6 Raptite, sorry, and that is pretty much it. Block Dragon can't be special summoned. They can't special summon themselves. And additionally, Gigantus can't be, but he can be special summoned by himself, which we'll go over later. And so the main kind of combos we want to do is we just want to get our Adamacipators out. We do have a Raptite, so this is a level 6 during your main phase. It does the activate top 5, but it's just anything, so this can hit your own Adamacipator. So the best card to hit off this is Analyzer if you haven't used its effect already. And then from there, during your opponent's turn, if you have a Wind Monster in your graveyard, which we sometimes do, your opponent you can target one of your opponent's cards in their graveyard and banish it. So if you're playing like a grindy game and they do have like their own DPE in their graveyard, you can have this out and do that. And so the Wind Monster that we can do is we can use the Prank Kid Roxy to go into Meow Meow Mew, to go into the Doodle Doodle Doo, and then from there it is a wind, and so you can have that in your graveyard to proc this effect. So kind of good there. I didn't do that very often, but that is something you can do. And that is, I don't know, I think that's kind of strong. We can go into the Dragite as well. So during your main phase, you can activate top 5. You do return cards from your opponent's cards to their hand up to the number of activated rock monsters. Also, it's a spell or trap effect while a monster is in your graveyard, you can negate it. So it's kind of nice. Non-targeted removal, that's non-destruction as well, is good. It is a little bit RNG, but usually hit like at least 1 or 2 things with this. And so if you have a bunch of things that can't be removed, it's a good thing. And I mean, it has the negate, which we do have a water monster with the dropsies there too. So our Hauki Fibrax, if we need to, that's also water. Both of those are very easy to get into your graveyard to be able to get this effect off. From there, so I don't know, like also all these are tuners, which are nice too, which means you can chain into your Hauki Fibrax and get another one out, which is normally what I do. If I have a Researcher and I'm about to go into like another check or something, I go into Hauki Fibrax just to get the Seeker out, especially like if my last hit, if I look top 5 and I found a lot of things that I wanted to see, and I had to send them to the bottom of my deck, I'll go into Hauki Fibrax to reshuffle my list, as well as get another like non-target out of my deck, so I can get better at not whiffing. Some other cards to talk about. So Block Dragon is fantastic. This wins you so many games just by how much it regenerates. You special summon it from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 Earth monsters from your hand or graveyard. Rock monsters you control cannot be destroyed except for by battle, which a lot of people don't realize this is one of its effects. So make sure to know that yourself. And this is sent from the field to the graveyard anyway. You can add up to 3 rock monsters from your deck to your hand that total levels equal 8. So most of the time you want to get the Researcher, the Seeker, and Gigantes. If Gigantes is already in play, I get Analyzer just to make sure he doesn't, muddy our results on our top 5. And you can go from there. He's so good. You can get him off by just having a single Pranked Roxy's because he's a rock. You go from there into the Meow Meow Mew, which is also a rock for some reason. And then with bring up Dropsies go into Doodle Doodle Doo, and then from there you're able to get your pieces off. And since you will have 3 rocks in the graveyard, if you go into one more, link 3 with Roxy's, and you can just kind of go from there. And then you just pop this, you get Gigantes for free to get your rock just out on the board, and then you can play your Researcher for free, and just you go off from there. Doki Doki is fantastic. Sometimes he's kind of dead though. He's normally really good though. You usually want to pitch a level 4, so you can either find a Roxy's, an Analyzer, or a Guardian, since you can't find those inherently. We do also play, what else do we play? The Suppliers also is a rock, and also for face-up rock monster you control is sent to the graveyard in any way, except during the damage step. You can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Kokimiri card, so you get the Guardian to hand. So you just get like a free cycle with him. And like even if you just play like a Roxy's and you link summon into a Meow Meow Mew, that does count. So you can play the Supplier for free and go from there. We do also have the Gallant Granite, which is a fantastic way to find our Block Dragon. So 2 level 4 monsters, which is pretty easy. You just attach, add 1 rock monster from your deck to your hand. And this is technically counts as 3 Earth monsters all by itself because it does have you go into 2 level 4s, and then you can go from there. Also, you can use the Celestial go into 2. He's not restricted to rock monsters, so if you need to do it, you can. And you can just go from there. What other cards to talk about? Almirage is kind of good if you need just to send 1 more rock monster that's 5k or less. Like if you summon Doki, or if you summon Doki Doki and then they negate it or something, you can go into Almirage, send it to your graveyard, and you'll have 1 more target for your dude. Hauki Fireback's good, Phoenix is good, IP is good. We play Anaconda in case we need to go to DPE. And then we do have the Appaloosa and the Access Code Talker for our big link 4s. Borderlord Savage Drag is normally the one you want to go into of the 2 of these, unless you're going second and you need to clear some things. Dragite is the way to go. And then we also run DPE, of course. Our hand traps, we do run 3 Maxi because it's a good card, and also it does count as an Earth, so you can discard it, and then you can have another card in your graveyard for Block Dragon. So do consider that. We do run Ash Blossom. We can probably run this at 3 if you want to. 2 is just, I only own 2 right now. I can't be bothered to craft a 3rd one, so 2's just been fine. I don't really complain about it. Foolish Burial is good too. We can send either a Block Dragon there, or we can send a Revival Golem, which gets to special summon from your deck for free. Essentially with Foolish Burial, so getting another rock monster out, which is also level 4, can help. You can Foolish Burial there, and then you can have a rock. So you have Researcher, which can look off the Seeker, and then you have a level 4 out. So if you get another level 4, you're able to go into your Gallant Granite, which lets you get your Block Dragon. So I think Block Dragon at 2 is the number. If I had a 3rd one, I don't think I'd run it. Sometimes it can be kind of bricky in hand, so I think 2 is good and is just the number. I can make a 3rd one, but I think 2 is just the number I'd run. We also run the Nibiru, which unfortunately is a light, not a rock, or not an Earth, but it is a rock, so you can find it off a couple things. Sometimes, like even like if I end my turn and Kokimiri Guardian needs to reveal a rock monster in my hand, Nibiru sometimes is the only card that can satisfy that condition too. So I think 2 is like the number for him as well, but it's in a good spot. And then 3 Forbidden Droplets. This is so good going first or second, and lets you just potentially clear a board, especially since like if you have a bunch of rocks in hand, you can use them, discard them, negate a bunch of boys on board, and then you can still use Block Dragon to special summon itself, which is nice. I don't think there's any. Oh, there's also Tackle Crusader. I think he's fine at 1 of. If this card is sent to your graveyard, you can activate 1 of the effects. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, change that to face-down defense position, or target 1 face-up spell or tap your opponent controls, turn that to opponent's hand. Both these effects are kind of good, and just being able to get this off an effect are good. So you can get this off Forbidden Droplets, you can get this off of Pitching with Doki Doki, you can get this off Foolish Burial. I think he's like a nice one-of tech, and I do appreciate him being around. Anything else I think that's pretty much the deck. And then some just cards to consider too. I did run the artifact package, and it's kind of still good if you want to go that route. Just being able to run a deck that can pop its own artifact to prevent your opponent from special summoning is, I think, a solid one. We do also have Dragite, which is a rock water, and if you special summon it, you get to draw a card off an Adamacipators. This is kind of if you have room for this, go for it. I don't think it's super good, but it's nice for what it is, and does help get the water requirement. If we're playing dropsies already for the water for the Dragite, though, I think we're fine. I was running this every once in a while. It gets added to your hand, though, so out the top 5. And we don't really run any fire things, so it's just fine. I did want to think about like playing one more Link 3, because we only play Unicorn in this, and sometimes we want to go up a Link 3, but we don't have anything to pop with it. So if you want to run like a Decode Talker or even like a Triple Burst or Transcode, I think these are fine if you have room for one more. If you don't have All Mirage and you want to play like a Decode Talker, I think that's fine, just to have like an alternative Link 3 to kind of go into on turn 1. We do have Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and Twin Twisters as a consideration. These are definitely more for going second, but they are kind of good for what they do. Especially if you are playing like the artifact package, a Twin Twister can help you pop it as well, which can be helpful. Cross-Link Designator, since we do run a couple of cards, including like Fusion Destiny, so being able to like Cross-Link Designator, a Fusion Destiny, is pretty funny sometimes. Evenly Matched, and then also Infirm if we're more going second. If you want, again, I just show that list off that I think it's good, but it's I don't run that version anymore. But that is the list, and let me know what you guys think about it, and enjoy the matches from the stream. I still would like to get to Diamond today, and I think it's possible. Is this a Hearthstone refugee? That's what I read that as. I think this hand's kind of good. So far, no responses from my opponent. Alright, that's a whiff, though. There we go. This is probably enough to carry us. Um... Okay, Halki. Yes. I mean, it's bad. Not great. Sure. Sure. No way they don't have. Okay. That's fine. Researcher's good. Activate. What's one of this card? Yes. Sure. Sure. No. Yes. Main 2. End. Reveal the Doki Doki in hand. Turn change. Special summon this. I should have done attack mode. Okay. Yeah, okay, so banishing both. Right? Oh, they're wasting the call on the grave on the Guardian. Wow. That's impressive. See, this is why we should have done attack mode. We should have done attack mode, because then we could have forbidden droplets and then it'd die. Yeah, we're dumbs. That's fine. Okay, we need a good top deck. And we've gone through a good amount, like our solid synchro play too. Okay. Oh, so they don't have any more. Okay. That's a goodie. So what'd they set? Just special summon an Outlich and destroy something face up on the board. I think we gotta just do this right away. think I did the wrong one. That's fine. That is fine. Normal summon Roxy's. Synchro, or not synchro summon, jeez, what are we? What error are we? Alright, go to Meow Meow. Yes. It's probably gonna be Droplet. Oh, that is like the best card in our deck to draw. That is such a good card. That is such a good card. That is fine. We do not care. A 1. A 2. And a 3. Alright, no. Okay, best way to get through this now. He can't be destroyed. But that's fine, because we can just go into our big 8-drop and put them both back in the hand. So I think that's what the plan is going to be. Do that. Activate there. 1, 2, 3, 4, Doki Doki. Even though I don't think we can play Doki Doki again. Alright, activate effect. Special summon. We're gonna go into this boy. And I'm pretty sure we have a water in there. Alright, get at least one. Cool, we won. Block Dragon should be banned, which is why he is in the TCG, but this is Master Duel, so we win with him all the time. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. second. Oh, we're going first. That's scary. Do not want to see that. Do not want to see that. Unless they're watching stream and they just want me to be wrong. Alright, I think we foolish. Response. No response. Cool. I think the best pitch is this guy. Which lets us play it for free. I think we play Guardian. This is so tricky. Did we not put Almirage back in here? We did. Normal summon monster. Yikes. Okay. What is our best play? We can go into Gallant Granite, right? But we can't do much after that. We can do that by normal summoning this, do there. But then from there we're stuck. Because we'd only have 2 rock monsters to do things. I mean, we can just do... Let's just do crazy things. Let's just go for broke. As much as I would love to see Block Dragon, we cannot. We'll get Researcher because we can play that one for free. Activate effect. Whiff, 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 whiff. Whiff. Perfect. Perfect game. I think we lose. Yeah, this is like the worst game I've had in a minute. Let's see, Dude 101, hello, how are you doing? I don't even know what I want to do. Like, we can go to Helk, but that does nothing. I guess we just fit Fusion Destiny and actually wait. I know what to do. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. We have plays. And we play this. I'm doing well today. I'm doing actually super good. Kleiman's doing we're doing some work climbing. And then we get another one of these. And then, yes. And one of these. Special summon the bird. Okay, hit an anim. Nope. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. Okay, 2 of them. Perfect. That one's stinky. Yes. This dude. In defense. Play something good, please. Find me a Roxy's. Nothing. 2 whiffs. 2 whiffs on Adamacipators this game. That is absurd. We don't even have a link. That's good. That's very bad. That is so bad. This is just so bad. I think the best play is IP Masquerena, so we can go into Unicorn next turn if needed. I mean, the alternative play is just to go into an Appaloosa with 4. This deck wanted me to go first, which is why it's so scary that they're letting us go first, and we're fumbling so hard. Yeah, we have no waters in here, right? Yeah, I mean, you could get Helk in there, but not at the benefit for us. What's better? Probably monster gates. Probably monster gates are better. Don't mind me just doing a terrible Appaloosa. And then a Fusion Destiny. And hoping this is enough. It's probably not. Yeah. So, yeah, you're probably doing better now. But we started today at Plat 5, and I'm hoping to try to get to Diamond by the end of the day. We're probably about halfway through our stream. And we are on the upper edge of Plat 2. Okay. No. Oh, is this it? Unchained. Unchained, huh? Interesting. I will say, mine was just unlucky. Having both Adamacipators miss. If I saw Roxy's, I probably won this game on the spot, but we didn't, so we have to actually grind. At least they are... Oh, that's it, huh? Okay, do we risk it? No, right? No, right? I guess we should have. Oh, there's the Roxy's. There's the Roxy's. We played it off Fusion Destiny, so it pops, that's why. Okay. Summon. Trencher Tribute? No. Okay, cool. Cool. Block Dragon's fantastic. Alright, we can start doing things now. And we're just gonna pretend like they don't have anything face down. I think that is the play. Casually, nothing on their field can do anything that we can interact with us. We've decided. Okay, Ash is kind of good. Okay, go into Doodle. Special summon a monster, yes. Another Roxy's. Attempt to special summon Block Dragon. Nightmare Unicorn. Yes. Yes. This middle one. Yes. I think this is the droplets' turn. It's time for droplets. Okay. That's fine, I think. I think we're fine. We can DPE, but it does nothing. I think we're all fine. I think we're all fine. That special summons a dude. Gets its effects negated. Block Dragon effect. I'll add this. This. And this. Okay. I will Guardian that. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Alright. Researcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play the Doki Doki because we can't play anything else. Alright, there. Activate effect there. Special summon that. We'll go into our... card you control is special summon this from your hand. One kind of field. Okay. Does anything activate Engrave? I think we just get this guy. Also, Big Chill 10, hello. How are you doing today? Okay, Risen, please hit something. Hit a rock. Okay, cool. We're fine. Oh, we're so fine. Yes. I'm doing well, thank you. I think we got this game. Yikes. That's fine. Not worried. Not even worried. Not even a little bit. Because Block Dragon is stupid. And, please no battle effects. Cool. We're doing good. We're having a good Monday, which I know is a rarity, but it's what we're doing. I want to get to at least Plat 1. Get to go first again. We'd be in Plat 1 right now if that guy wasn't the timer dude. This hand's not great. Go drain at 4. Okay, any response? None. Okay. Get rid of this. Special summon a monster field. Yes. This. Yes. Activate this guy. Okay, I think we're good. If no responses by now, I think we're in a good spot. The shiny one. We have about to be 3 rocks there, so I mean, some people think it's a 4, right? Get our best boy Block Dragon. Where's he at? Where's that boy at? There he is. Special summon here. I think the play is to get rid of these two. And go into what? And we can get rid of everything. I think we get rid of everything and go to Appaloosa. That's probably just the safest bet. One, 2, and Gigante. Yeah. And we can special summon this by getting rid of the Gallant, which means we can special summon this. Activate this. Okay, we whiff. That's kind of bad. Alright, that's good. Alright, from there, go into our bird. We have links in there, yeah, we do. Activate Wrap Tight. Oh, that's a good boy. Those are good boys. Let's get our good boys. From there, go into this. I mean, yeah. You just need to show a rock, which we have. Yeah, play another analyzer. Alright, I think... how many rocks do we have in there? I think we have enough. Let's be greedy. We hit one. Oh, our board's full. Whoops. That's fine. That's it. And we'll show Nibiru in hand. Swag. Sure. Sure. That's fine. Oh, duality as well. Sure. Okay. So we're playing against a hard stun deck. We have 3 types, right? If you control a monster, neither player can activate monster's effect unless the number of monsters affects the player less than or equal to the number. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.